Eddie Richards off the dribble. Looks to go right out. Atwell, second chance. One hand putback. You're going to need a big night, you think, from Kayla George without Madgen in the lineup.
Absolutely.
Nicholson and the block from behind.
Great timing by Potter. That's hard.
Maley. Potter top of the perimeter. Atwell with the pick for McDonald. Rolling to the bucket is Potter, and letting it fly is Amy Atwell.
Amy Atwell, she shot the ball so well.
1 point ball game, 3.5 gone the first quarter. Troy Card rolling to the bucket. The foul call from George. One to come at the line for Mackenzie Clinch Hoycard.
Dare I say she's 100% too now? 8 out of 8.
There you go. Some terrific free throw shooting from these two. Bradley into the corner. Three ball goes down.
Both teams, as I mentioned earlier, are still continuing to push the ball.
Nicholson slicing through and uses her body nicely. McDonald, speaking of, Atwell on the wing. Lets it go again for three, and she is feeling it. 6 minutes gone in this first quarter. Hurst, not that time. McDonald, great look forward. On the end of it is Atwell, who's got 8 to her name. 2-point leaders, the Lynx. Steph Gorman. Clinch Hoycard.
Wow.
Goes in off the window. Chibatoni handling the rock. Atwell. She is absolutely feeling it. Got the confidence tonight.
I'd keep the ball in her hands. I'd be working to get her open. She's flying high with confidence.
Absolutely. Nicholson. Now it's George who looks to return fire and does. Chibatoni just got there. Bradley close to causing a deflection. Atwell. He's going to fire again.
Oh, my goodness.
3 from that spot, Laurie Chiswick.
Amy Atwell.
Bradley. No good from the elbow. McSpadden, though, extra possession. Clark drains it for Sydney in their hometown, Emma Clark.
Well, Sydney right now are shooting the 3 ball at 42%, thanks mainly to Amy Atwell.
Extra find. Chibatoni is open and makes no mistake in the 3-point shooting.
Of slowing Perth down and keeping them out of their transition game.
Maley. Woodchild with her feet set and makes the 3 in Perth. Maley. Much really on offer here at the moment for the Perth Lynx, unless Chibatoni can make it happen, and she does. Little friendly roll to help it out.
Yeah.
Trend that I think Ryan Petrick wouldn't be too disappointed with, given that it has been really. They've gone as she's gone this season, as Annalie Maley gets to her spot. George,
now,
great vision once again.
That is what you call a well-executed play.
And Chibatoni, the rake and take for the Lynx. Good child. Euro stepping through the paint and gets the roll.
In transition, Sydney get it back.
Nearly went down as well for Goodchild. Nicholson will return fire in transition and does. Bradley combines with Rope. Nicholson, feel like she's really starting to get involved in this contest, finding George at the baseline. McDonald's only taken the 2 shots so far in this one. Maley faked the handoff straight to the cup.
That brought her bench standing up. Get through hands.
Bradley's doubled. Goodchild with the steal. She's going to let it fly straight away. Perth are on fire. Looking to double again, not that time. And Troycart, McDonald, on an off-ball pick. Out to 8 seconds. Maley will join the party. 14 shot clock. Gorman over to Clinch. Hoycard. They just keep going down.
Now everybody seems to have a little bit of it.
Make it 9 of 16. Elise Hurst looking to buck the trends. Spadden at the elbow. Canusis combining with her big. Spadden, that's great defense from Clinch Hoycard. Maley in transition, right at McSpadden, and the extra. Maley to the stripe.
What
A lot of movement here at the moment from the Flames, and Chibatoni saw better of it. Straight to the hoop. And fast break points for the Lynx, and they lead by 17. Choikar with the pick. George poked at it. Stays with McDonald. Now she'll let it fly from 3.
Otherwise, Perth will just continue to feel confident and shoot the 3 ball.
Good Childs off the dribble. Straight to the cup. Great start, Perth. Good Child hesitates that time. Backing it out to Aerie McDonald. Hit a 3 right on the buzzer at the end of the second.
And she was able to step back and put that 3 up.
George
Great
goes
answer.
down.
Great answer by Kayla George.
God, and Atwell lets it fly. Long rebound to Goodchild. Atwell inside. Potter's got position.
Great position.
Emily Potter, hand off to her point guard. Atwell, this time feeding the post. Applying the pressure on Nicholson, who switched onto the ball. Got there was Atwell, right at the bucket, and George swatted it out of bounds. Aerie McDonald hands it over to Atwell, and makes her 5th triple.
That is her favorite spot, that corner 3.
And the turnover as well. Good Child this time to the cup. Sydney have numbers here, but fumbling it for Goodchild. Moves it onwards to Atwell. And she drains another.
She's unconscious out there.
What more can you say?
That is just such great shoot. But you've got to get something out of the rest of this game. There's still a quarter and a half to go.
Gorman puts it down from mid-range. Unbelievable ball game from the home side so far. Nicholson kick out. Rowe just got there. Hurst open in the corner.
It's always hard when you have a milestone and you know, it turns out to be a game like this where the opposition can do no wrong from the 3-point line. Incredible shooting by Perth.
Gorman puts it on the deck. 4 seconds. Good Child straight down the lane. 14 points to her name.
To get through it and look at a shot option.
Now straight down the keyway, and making the bucket there is Forster. First minutes for her tonight. Bench unit coming to the party as Clark returns fire. Guy Malloy seeing it as a chance to get the Flames back playing their blueprint of basketball, Laurie. There's the pass inside to Clark. There's the start they're after. Star Junior out there for the Lynx. Hannon. And straight away for 3. There's a start. Even when she's been glued to the pint. Ash Hannon. Hurst. Just got there to Clark. Muscled up and the foul call. Chibatoni. Now it's Forster off the dribble. Down low, Emily Potter. Controlled the keyway throughout.
She did.
Clark. Off the dribble, spinning on Chibatoni, and Ash Hannon with the help. Perth up numbers momentarily. Cut from Goodchild, runs into traffic.
And that's something that they'd want to do, you know, so you can go away and say, well, at least we didn't drop our heads. He will make subs thinking ahead to the next game. So it was just interesting having that chat with him about their philosophy. Obviously, they want to win.
In the league coming into this game, just under 84 a night, and that trend has continued. 40-point ball game. Richards to the rack for 2.
Maybe it's halftime. You know, do we need to get out and get some shots up a bit earlier, or what's some messages to the coach? But, you know, the nature of the fixturing when you have to factor in venue availability and travel and all sorts of things. So a chunk of games in a row and then, you know, a 10-day break.
Hurst. One back for Sydney. McSpadden the pick. Richards. Mid-range J from McSpadden, no good. There's Foster. And clinch Hoykard.
And why not?
Richards. Spout in the screen. Bradley. Friendly roll. Extraordinary performance. Guy Malloy, Ryan Petrick shaking hands. And there goes the buzzer. The Lynx make it 6 in a row over the Sydney Flames.